What drove me to get involved with this project is the loss of my brother 5 years ago. Wonderful man, great brother, father, tons of potential, and he's not here.
My brain kind of deadlocked there back at 13, and I've been masking this for so long.
All addictions are rooted in trauma in the way I've defined it. I didn't say that all traumatized person will be addicted, but all addicted people were traumatized, whether they realize it or not.
Everything was solved with violence.
I smoked crack with my mother at 16. I shot dope with my mother for a year. I watched her die 3 times after I took the needle out of her arm.
He beat me up a few times, quite a few times, really, really bad. With like my younger brother standing there not really knowing how to handle it.
Instead of looking at, why their addiction, I had to see, what happened, what experiences that I went through, why did I feel the pain that I felt, and why I had to reach for something outside of myself to feel better.
That when you're asking addicted people to change their behaviors, it's like asking a diseased heart to pump more oxygen to the organs, which it cannot do until it heals.
I guess it was 8th grade I found alcohol and pot and the other drugs that the 70s provided us.
And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go fix this because that's what heroin does for me. Just like if I'm hurting, it fixes it.
I ended up in an emergency room. I was dead on arrival. And they had to revive me 4 times that night.
It happened because I chose to drink and drive. Beyond that, it happened because I come from a family of addicts and alcoholics. We have mental health issues. And so what I was able to do is, from this devastation and place of despair, track back, because I needed to know, how did I get here?
Once I figured out what it was that I was trying to medicate or suppress, I was able to walk away from the drugs without even looking back. And it's almost phenomenal, and for me it was my dad.
We can learn that we're safe now, that we can ask for help, that we have the power to change our patterns, that we matter. That part of healing is to heal from the ground up. There are hidden strengths that we're going to tap into that we never even realized until we started to get clean and sober.
I am grateful. I am more grateful than I could ever share. I have a life beyond my wildest dreams. And if I wasn't clean, I wouldn't have a life at all.